Oh, back here. No battles, just story. Alright. Means we gotta pave our way towards the throne. All demon god pillars in the temple have dialed down their activity. The route to the throne is opened. It's our one and only chance, Master. Alright. Yeah. Not waste everyone's effort. See you on the other side, Breezy. Good. No demon god pillar detected at the throne. All you need to do is dash through. There's a fissure in space about 1 kilometer up ahead. Beyond that must be the King of Mages' thrones. Well, leaving that aside, Romani, the final battle is right before us, but let's confirm a few things. The one who carried out the incineration of humanity. The one who awaits at the temple as the Mage King Solomon. Who exactly is that? Is he real or is he fake? Is he a heroic spirit or is he something else? Whether it's true or false, as the commander, you should have an answer by now. Don't you think that information is necessary for Stardust? Well, that's... I want to hear it, Doctor. Holy shit, it's been a while since I've seen Hologram Mash. A Christmas event, actually. Fine. It's only an assumption, but I'll tell you. Although it's a bit embarrassing when you guys are about to fight the answer itself soon. That Solomon is not an imposter. When we made contact with the Temple of Time, that fact became undeniable. Because what makes up the temple is Solomon's magical circuit itself. No one besides Solomon can control King Solomon's magic circuit. Which means that possibility of a third person using his name has been eliminated. But that doesn't mean we can jump to the conclusion that he's real. There's still a possibility of someone controlling him, or else King Solomon isn't the same person he was in life. He may have become a different class, like Jeanne d'Arc or Cuchulainn, right? Yeah, but even if the Solomon became an altar, I don't think it would change much. The opposite of good is evil. Evil is the opposite of good. Solomon is nothing. He would remain the same no matter what. Nothing. You mean neutral? Nope, nothing. Because he never wished for anything. King Solomon was never allowed a will of his own. He was a creature born to become king. He is different than a King David who became a king after starting as a shepherd. He was the child of that great King David offered to God to become an even greater king than him. Solomon does not have the same mindset or life as human. That's kind of freedom. Those human rights were not allowed. Although he had more than enough divine and royal rights, King Solomon barely had any human feelings. And that's why you're saying he wouldn't be evil even as an altar. But anybody can see that King of Mages is pretty evil. Yeah, that's what gets me. Maybe Solomon had a human-like concept of good and evil after all. He had gained evil motives after turning into a different class. That's what I had thought. But that's not it. I'm certain of it. After coming here, that thing is King Solomon. But the inside isn't. It's the same as Kingu. It means that thing is just King Solomon's corpse. Corpse? Then when he said he resurrected himself... Yeah. King Solomon literally meant he just raised the body back from the dead. Later, to prepare for the incineration of humanity, he spread the seeds of the demon god pillars of his minions. And then he created this singularity and lived until the year 2018. Well, although this place doesn't really have a concept of time, what's inside? Yeah, I'm getting a taste of his true identity all along. What I don't understand is the reason. Why did they come up with such a purpose? That was the thing I just couldn't understand. That is why I've been silent up until now. But there's no need to worry anymore. Because now we can ask him the answer in person. Okay, you're almost at the dimensional fissure. After you go through that, you'll be at the center of the temple. The throne of a man who was called the Supreme King resides there. This will be the last transmission from Chaldea. No, our last conversation. That's why I'll ask you a question I never could ask you until now. Mash, you have any regrets? Is this the outcome you really hoped for? Of course it is, Doctor. I have no regrets, even to the very end. I see. Then go show off that strength to Solomon. I wish you the best of luck, Stardust. Your enemy is Solomon, the King of Mages. With all the strength you've built up until now, destroy the singularity. Going straight to the core, baby. I'm guessing that'll put us right in the middle. If I had to guess, that's where it would be. Yep. Path opens straight to the middle. Throne. Okay, mystery class time, baby! Which means, do I use my clairvoyance, or do I just stick with it? Breezy's looking expectantly at me, so we're gonna use it. I'm using it, Breezy, don't worry. Now that we have gotten rid of the demon god pillars, we can actually make a more confirmed party.
What did you expect to happen?
I guess, yeah. So let's bring Arjuna.
The boy.
You have to bring the boy.
Yeah.
To these battles.
You have to.
Because it's time.
Sorry, she's not at a higher bond point, but that was the best I got.
That's fine.
She's pretty close to 8 though.
Yeah. So go grind and get her up to 8 for me.
I used all my AP for the day already.
Oh, use apples.
I have 1 silver apple left.
You have bronze, most likely.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it.
Nah, I'm fucking around. Okay, I think this team will be good enough. I don't. Maybe we should replace someone. No, we don't have enough. This is the best we're gonna get it unless we bring Hans. We could bring Hans, but I think this is the best that we're gonna get it. Just a nice little survivability on the front as well as DPS. Alright. Oh god. I've seen much sorrow. I've seen much grief. I've seen much misery. Even if Solomon did not feel anything, we could not endure any further cruelty. Don't you feel anything? Don't you want to try to correct this tragedy? No. It is God who punishes men. The king just regulates them. The sadness of others does me no harm. All humans are creatures who could reach that conclusion. That rationale is unacceptable. Such a system cannot be allowed. We discussed this. We reached a decision. To take leave of everything, this sapient being had mistaken even the meaning of God. Oh shit, title screen. Grass. Very saturated grass. But we got the staircase to the throne and the throne itself. Visibility has returned to normal. This is H King's throne. It really puts things in perspective though when, you know, our title screen, we've been staring at the end every time we booted up the game, every time. When did you get here? We left you at Chaldea for this mission. And you need your mascot character. Eastern section, observatory, armory, chamber of life, silenced. Western section, information center, control tower, gazing star, silence. We underestimated the heroic spirits. Even though we do not disappear, to be defeated in battle over and over is not what we expected. Confirming a figure on the throne is the King of Mages, Solomon. How's it going? Oh, his little braid is actually done up in, like the eyeballs. How, not charming. We've met once before, I believe. Welcome, Chaldea's master. Kings are usually pleased to show hospitality to guests from faraway places. I, unfortunately, hate humans. I will give you neither a reward for your long journey nor goodwill. All I have for you is fury and the question, why? Why have you come here? Why couldn't you have restrained yourself for just a few minutes? We were putting the finishing touches on the virtual first noble phantasm, Ars Nova. Why must you appear before the startup calculation was complete? Yeah, grinding mod is actual hell. I mean, I know there's good places for it, and you mean, like, there's always Chaldea lunchtime, but, like, it's not fun. The name of one part of the Lesser Key of King of Solomon, a grimoire that was discovered in the 19th century. The book consists of 5 parts, of which the most famous is the Goetia, a catalog of demon gods. It concludes with the Ars Nova, a spell that indicates out with the old and in with the new. That is correct. I have 3 noble phantasms. The virtual first noble phantasm just needs a matter of minutes to mature. The second noble phantasm is the space itself. The time of coronation hath come. I am the beginning of eternity. Ars Paulina. In other words, my reality marvel. Solomon's grand temple of time, a workshop of void space, outside of physical reality and isolated from time. Second noble phantasm was a domain itself. And the third noble phantasm you mentioned must be the bands of light. According to Chaldea's measurements, the energy it would take to exceed the bands of light does not exist on Earth. That's what scorched the entire Earth, ended the human race, and incinerated humanity. Of course not. You're not telling me Chaldea's commander can be so blind. It is true that these bands of light could burn the outer layer of the planet, but how would I benefit from that? Why do you think I would have gone through the trouble of incinerating you lot? Because it would probably just, put a stop to everything. You have it backwards, Mash. Unfortunately, an energy source exceeding the bands of light does not exist on Earth. Fool, that is exactly right. Because it is made of you people. The bands of light are made up of all the energy gathered from Earth. By destroying the foundation of humanity and reducing the strength of humanity to 0, our gaze can then set fire to them all. Flames will engulf the surface, burn all life and civilization, and finally be extracted as residual spiritrons. After all, there's only one Earth. The amount of heat obtained upon burning it doesn't amount to much. But it is different with the planet's inhabitants. No matter how many of you I killed, you continue to prosper. I made the singularities, fractured history, and cut the connection between what came before and what followed after. Reaching from the present into the past, I was able to wring out nearly limitless energy. The bands of light unify all that. The heat you look upon was this planet's passion. It is the vestiges of the people of each era, the consolidation of everything, the very crystallization of human history. True. Your aim wasn't to destroy the human race. It was just to use humankind as fuel. Just as Mr. Holmes speculated. But then what will you use that energy for? Why do you need that much magical energy? Of course, and so I can obtain the ultimate position. We have no faith in you. If no one is going to achieve it, then I will. If no one can conquer death, then I will. And if you will die miserably, cling to your insignificant lives for a brief moment before remaining before my great task is completed. Reveal yourself! Show me your true form. I am Solomon, or at least the body is. But let that be the end of our entertaining conversation. It is time to commence the thrilling massacre. The heroic spirit's resistance means little. Granted, as long as the throne exists, they pose an inexhaustible threat. But in the end, they are mere servants. If I kill their master, it is all over. You are the anchor for these heroic spirits. If you perish, every single one of them will leave. Honestly, what could be easier? Truly, you should have just enjoyed humanity's final year. All of your actions have been for nothing. Oh, the worst master of the human race. Payoff begins now. Burned to ashes like trash. The human race will perish without you. Oh, Mash. I hate to say it, but he's right. We can't fight unless we're summoned. That's the limit of heroic spirit, hence servant. In every era, the ones who build things are always people living on the cutting edge of the future. Yeah, that's why. You're gonna get there, Stardust. You'll reach the place you can't go. You'll cross over the seven grails and reach the end of time. And then you'll corner the bastard Grand Caster. It's something only you can do. No, you're wrong. Senpai's battles hasn't been meaningless. No matter how tough or painful things got, Senpai always did everything he could. He always kept moving forward. All of those efforts have led us to this temple. Master Stardust is the best master. We're proof of that. Master, I await your orders. By your will, I'll crush Solomon, King of Mages. Then let's do it, Mash. Not that one. Shit. Fine, a suicide attack, is it? And I shall enjoy it from the front row seat. Your vain efforts, your impotence, your frustration, offer all of it up to us. And it's time.
I love this battle theme.
Oh boy, it's time.
Also, he can be either really mean to you or nice.
Yeah. Alright, fun times await.
It's fun times to be had for all.
Everybody had a good time.
Everybody.
Not really.
Oh boy, evade!
Just have to get...
Yeah, not like... Oh, shit. God, right now. God, shit!
Did he do it again?
He did it again. I think with that, we're about as good as we're going to. I'm trying the fight out just after this one again. Okay.
Do you wanna know what's fun?
What's up?
Looking back on the way I did these fights and then realizing I could have done like way bigger brain shit than I actually did in the run.
Yeah. There's always like that little what's it called? Hindsight? Where it's like I could have done all this different stuff.
Yeah.
I'll have to explain it when we get to the second fight.
Right. Oh, he has different intro dialogues. Or I've just not been paying attention, one of the two. Buffs! Buffs!
It's beautiful.
Alright. It's time to start this. Let's save that buff until later. It's not even being greedy, it's he might actually use his he might use his skill that gets rid of all of our buffs, and I'd rather not play with that. We're gonna have enough buffs from this as it is anyway.
Yep.
Off to a good start. Remove debuff. Buff us a little bit. And debuff us a little more. Awesome. That's actually great. Don't have a good hand. That's why we have a mulligan.
Hey man, if things come to worse, you might get that mulligan back again.
Yeah, that's also true. No, that mulligan will definitely come back again. This is this is a long fight. It's not even like, you know, it's just a matter of fact. Now he's being nice with attacking us. What the fuck?
I was going to say, you know, as soon as you equip the sure hit,
he's gonna stop being a dick. He's like, ah, shit, you found me out. I might as well not even fucking try. Oh, there it is. That's not gonna stop us, though. Got farther than you had before. Yeah. That's... I should have saved that. Oh well. Well, no, I guess. Yubo isn't gonna be nearly as good because maybe I should hold on to Yubo for get overcharge on it. He can definitely stick around for 2 more turns. And this will give us a little bit chance to like build up some of our other MPs. Maybe get it. We'll definitely be able to get a restock and some other stuff. So I don't even care about him using vestiges. Hey, that's what it's about. Get a little better each time. And regardless of him being able to do this, I'll be able to get sure hit on this next one in. Even if he uses vestiges. Oh, but... This is a little bit worse than I want. Oh, no, 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 no. This actually lined up fucking perfectly.
Oh, boy.
Alright. This is gonna do quite a bit of damage. Let's see it.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see. I understand.
You saw my play. It was a good play. The cooldowns worked exactly how I wanted them to. Yeah, we're definitely winning this time. Oof. That was some pretty good damage. And he's just worrying about debuffing us, which is better for us anyway. Well, actually, not really. Not for now. We might all perish. Let's get fighting with you guys.
Oh, shit.
We're getting in the back line is going to help.
I mean, look at it this way. You've dealt far more damage with this front line than you did with other front.
Yep. And if he kills us all in this one, then he can't do any more turns. Ah, fuck, Waver, you ruined it! God damn it, Waver!
What did he do?
He survived!
Oh.
Oh!
That actually ruined my plans. Because if he would have killed us, then he wouldn't have been able to buff himself.
Oof.
Because he would have...
Thanks, Waver.
Yeah, like, actually, unironically, what the fuck, Waver?
No, what the fuck, Waver?
Oh, shit.
Alright. At the very least, it gives me a little bit to get some MP on the boy. You fucking bitch. Why don't you come down here and fight me like a man? Because Waver's dying regardless. The sad truth of the matter. Waver is dying regardless.
You know, him using his name all the time just kind of reminds me of like fighting games where his owner's just doing that, and then somebody makes it, he's like, when I get my hands on you.
Yeah. Come and fight me like I'm real. Oh wait, he isn't. I thought that did more Burn damage. Fucking hell, man! Get back me here and fight me, coward! This boss has a normal AoE attack that lets him do 5k damage whenever he wants. That's a crit though. Oh, well. It's a crit though, yeah. Because it doesn't do that much on that. We can put it off for that much.
Waver's still alive.
Yeah, he's a fucking...
I say as he dies, but still, it was funny.
The point is there. We'll probably all go to Arjuna. No one all went to Ku for some reason. Archers have higher star weight than Lancers do, but apparently all the stars decided they liked Ku instead. They're like, holy shit, you're gonna be the one to end off the fight. I know you are.
Oh shit. The boy's doing it.
Let's go.
The boy is doing 43k.
Hey.
Then, yeah?
He's making sure everybody else on your squad doesn't look bad.
God damn, Ku.
Defense down.
Like, he's just making sure that everybody else doesn't look bad. He knows he's far too powerful. He has to nerf himself.
You have to let other people get the spotlight too.
He's like Merlin, when Merlin was like, yeah, if I show up, all the other support people would, like, you know...
Be jealous.
Feel...
Like,
yeah.
Hans and Wafer is just looking at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Arjuna's like, I can't go all out, or else this wouldn't be a game. It would just be me killing everything.
What do you think America Arjuna is doing right now?
Probably killing a bunch of demon gods, because Karna was like, yo, let's kill a bunch of demon gods. And Arjuna's like, I'm not letting you show me up.
This worked out in my favor.
God, all I can hear is these read them with it.
Even with this audio off.
Like I said, it's like the Kingyu. Once you hear it, it's forever ingrained into your life.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to cockroach. I'm just going for raw damage at this point. Worry about building my MP off of him attacking me. Nope. What the fuck is my RNG, man?
I feel like I already know what happened.
Well, no, nothing's happening. That's the point. I'm not getting what I want. I want to be smug and in his face about, look, my great plan is working out, but no, he's not even fucking using evade. Easy. Fucking asshole. Alright. Oh, I'm the great King Solomon. I see all that you're fucking trying to do, and I'm just gonna let you not do it. I'm just gonna let you kill me. Asshole. Fuck you. I'm salty.
Understandable.
Yeah, I agree, Ku. Oh, hey. How's it going, Robin Hood?
Hey, one fight down.
The Ku's... Oh, you think you're salty now?
Yeah, I'm excited.
The worst has yet to come.
See, Stardust, you have a Saint Quartz to use. Robin's like, here, you're gonna need this. Not for the reasons you think, but you're gonna need it.
That was quite a display of struggle. I commend you. That blow just now reached the core of this body. Getting an abnormal reading on King Solomon's spirit origin. Master, be careful. Said the rings. The rings? Only the one on his left middle finger is different. True, that's the only one that doesn't match the rest of the rings. Mr. Holmes said something didn't feel right at first sight, so he meant the rings. Oh yeah, the silver one. I'm not an incompetent, king. Though I declare the human race foolish, I value you correctly as strong, fierce creatures. As such, I praise you for putting up a good fight, and grant you the honor of witnessing my true form. Bands of light, illuminate the throne room. Let my great feat begin. Ah. Ah, yes, I see. Oh, hey, that's pristine. And a lot more demon god pillory, though. Still maintaining that nice, prim, proper white, though. Demon god pillars are proliferating. They're covering the throne room. Yeah, the laugh. Let this room be filled with our blessings. For one of the beasts of disaster and evil of humanity shall manifest right here, Master of Chaldea. You asked me who I am. I'll answer that question. I existed as Solomon, the King of Mages. I am the King of Mages' avatar, as well as the system he created. I am the first familiar he created that began the foundation for you mages. I ruled a nation with Solomon, and was left behind when he died as a primordial curse. I used Solomon's body as a nest, and achieved incarnation through summoning spell. My name is... Well, I rid myself of the title King of Mages. There's no more need for deception. I had no name, but if you want to call me something, call me this. I am the one who shall attain true wisdom, as was desired of me. I am the one who shall devour you to reach a new height and create a new planet. I am the one who shall gather 72 curses and set flame to all of history. I am the ritual for the incineration of humanity. I am Goetia, the king of demon gods. He's looking awfully swollen. Oh, he's got an eyeball in the middle. I just couldn't get away with leaving out the eyeball stuff. That sucks. But Goetia's in our sights, and things are looking a little bit more dark, damper. No. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, but we have a Grail in sight. That's always good, right? That is always good. Why is he a tyrant from Ari? That is a very good question. He actually looks exactly like a tyrant. You're right. All right. So we got to deal with the beast this time. There's some. I feel like there are some servants that have naturally decent against beasts, but I don't really have them on me. I wonder if I can get a... Because I know for a fact I can do the strat that I wanted to do. But it's all a matter if I can get a decent... I want this. It doesn't do too much damage, unfortunately. Else I would do it. Is that really the only Bride Nero on my friend list? God damn it, all these... why won't he say? Also, he's on rank 10 for craft essences. Or version of the beast class has the same weaknesses as a demon pillar, if that helps. Oh, really? So, against horsemen. Huh. That's unique. Fuck it. So, let's try this again. Because this time it actually will work. I know that for a fact. Not to be like, you know, spoilery, but I watched this fight already, so I know that this will work. I watched it on the YouTubes. I got spoiled. Alright, with that, I think bring around another. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring my own. Okay. Burn an SQ is still lost. Burn another SQ. Clearly, that is the answer to all. Just burn more SQ. But yeah, that sucks, actually.